Hello everyone, how you doing today? So I got another little gameplay here. It's Terminal UMP action. And my final score is like 40 and 18, 50 and 18, something along those lines. I don't remember. UMP is golden, so I don't know. I guess that means something special. I am special. I'm good. I'm good at this game because I have a golden UMP. But anyways, not what I want to talk about. Don't really care about this gameplay. Because I pretty much suck at this game. What I wanted to talk about is some more Black Ops 2 news, right? So we all know that Nuketown 2025 is coming back to Black Ops 2. And I kind of wanted to talk about how I think they're going to do it, right? So the problem is that they probably just don't want to bring it back and just kind of re-give us the map without any changes. The only information we have thus far is that they said that they're going to make it a little bit more futuristic, right? So that brings up kind of my first worry is that are they going to change the map design, A, and B, are they going to keep it the bright colors that we kind of loved? You know, Nuketown was fun not only because it was a small map and it was really balanced, but it was also because it was very, you know, it was bright. You know, the yellow houses, the green grass, right? It wasn't that brown, dusty, gray feeling that every single other Call of Duty map has, right? So that was one worry. The map design, are they going to try to fix like spawn traps? You know, if you guys ever played Demolition on Nuketown, you either go like 120 or you go 20 and 100, right? Because you just sit them into a spawn trap and all they can spawn in is the backyard, and you just tee off on them from there. And you know, that was terrible. But the only problem is if they try to fix that kind of spawn trapping, problem, are they going to mess with the balance that we all kind of love in the other game modes like domination, team deathmatch, free for all? You know, that really kept the map balance as a whole, right? I'm happy for the fact that they're going back to the origins, and they're really trying to give us what we love, and they're listening to the community. We wanted it back a lot. And another way to listen to the community is that we just learned that they're taking zombies and they're bringing it back as well. Well, not zombies, but zombies on Nuketown, they're bringing that back, right? So, one thing that bothers me is that they're making it only for Prestige and Hardened. I mean, I'm like 90% sure that they'll take it and put it into a DLC. But, I mean, the fact that they're not doing it as a pre-order bonus as well kind of bugs me. Because I really don't want to buy the Prestige or Hardened edition, you know. It's not really that important to me. So, I hate that. I mean, it's good. Obviously, it's great marketing skills by Treyarch. I mean, they're Call of Duty and Activision is one of the best in the business at marketing. But, so what I wanted to know was what they're going to do with the map for zombies, right? Because if you look at Nuketown as a map as a whole, is way too small to be a zombies map. Like, there is no possible way they could have it be a zombies map without drastic changes. Okay, because if you look at kind of like what Modern Warfare 3 did, right? I know Spec Ops is completely different than zombies, but the whole thing was that people were psyched for Spec Ops prior to the release of Modern Warfare 3, if anybody remembers that. People thought it was going to be the greatest thing ever because we could now play on multiplayer maps. And people were like, oh, it's going to be zombies on multiplayer maps. I remember someone, actually, I can't remember who, was some person said, you know, how sick would it have been to play zombies on, like, Nuketown, right? How ironic. But, yeah, I mean, so we'll kind of turn to the Spec Ops thing where it's really nothing special to be playing on a multiplayer map. Who knows? I think they do need to change it. It's way too small. Where will they start? You know, will they start in a house? You know, because you had to have the traditional 4 windows, right? So will they start in a house, or will you start in the backyard maybe? Here's another idea I thought of was, that fallout shelter that's in one of the back of the backyards. Well, maybe that'll be interesting to start in there, right? You know, maybe they just have 4 windows in there, and then, you know, the first door you open just takes you to a backyard, and then from there you have to work your way into houses and stuff. So I mean, it'll definitely be fun. My prediction right now is that it's probably just going to be one of those things that you play for the first like week, and then realize it's nothing special than the other zombie maps. You know, it's Nuketown, yeah, that was fun, but it still isn't really anything special. So that's that. Another worry I kind of have so far is the little teaser pictures they send us for Nuketown. So we haven't seen any official gameplay yet that I know of. Maybe there's something leaked that I don't know about, but official wise, I don't see anything. Be careful if you're looking for leaked stuff, because it's pretty easy for people on like the PC, for example, to modify a Nuketown map, change the colors around, and try to sell it off as Nuketown 2025. From what I believe, there's been no official gameplay, but what I have seen from all the posters and whatnot is that all the Nuketown symbols look really like beat up and like dark and gray. Like I don't know if it was the zombies one, but it showed the poster that says like the population is, and then it has the amount of players on the map. That looked really like dull. You know what I mean? It looks very, I guess we can call it Call of Duty like. It was really gray and boring. So I hope that they don't make Nuketown 2025 kind of like they already launched the nuke on it. You know how in Nuketown, at the end of the map, there was the nuke came, landed, and blew everything up, and that was kind of the neat thing that everybody at first was like, "Oh, that's cool! Like, oh, this is fucking neat! Like, Treyarch's the bomb." And then after a while, everybody just doesn't care about it, and it just kind of becomes like a part of playing on Nuketown. Well, I wonder if they're gonna make Nuketown 2025 that Nuketown map after the bomb goes off. Like, will they just be throwing like, will there be like debris all over the map and stuff like that? I hope not, because then, you know, they're gonna make it kind of like that Fallout traditional map that they always make. You know, like what's the Downturn, I think is what it's called. That New York map that's all blown up and everything. It's just dumb. It's always dumb. They always do a terrible job with those kind of maps, trying to make those pre-explosion or not post-explosion, whatever nuclear explosion maps. Those always are a disaster. So I hope that they don't try to do that with Nuketown 2025. Only time will be able to tell. The poster, where it has that girl with the skull. Is that supposed to be Sam? I don't know. Someone leave a comment and tell me. That was just me being curious. I have no idea if that's Sam or not. I don't know if anybody's been able to confirm that, but it definitely looks like her. And I was puzzled for a while because she looks pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. But that pretty much wraps up all the Nuketown information thus far. That's all they released. They're trying to keep it on the DL. It seems like, you know, I mean, Treyarch's been keeping a lot on the DL. They haven't even, for zombies wise, they told us about the new game mode, the 4v4. But other than that, they haven't said anything. They haven't said shit. They're just like, yeah, you know, there's gonna be zombies, so that's all we have for you. And you know, Nuketown seems like they're going down the same path. There was absolutely no gameplay of it at Gamescom, contrary to what a lot of people thought. A lot of people thought, since Nuketown 2025 was the only map they had announced at that time, that all the gameplay was going to be on Nuketown 2025. Actually, when they played the game early for Black Ops, the original one, the gameplay was actually on Nuketown. So I mean, yeah, I hope that maybe they do show a little preview of Nuketown 2025, because I really, God, I don't want to get the Prestige or Hardened Edition just to get this zombies map, and I don't feel like I don't feel like it's going to be that great in the long run. I feel like I'm going to play it for 2 weeks and then say, it's not really good, and then just move on. And I just, God, I don't want to get it. Alright, so I'm done talking about Nuketown, no more of that. What I am going to do is just wrap this video up with one very off-topic idea, and that is looking at the Prestige and Hardened editions of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I saw nothing about Elite memberships, right? So as we know, Modern Warfare 3 was all crazy with Elite, and they're like, get Elite and you'll be a freaking, we'll jerk you off all day and night, right? Because you got all the shit early. And if you weren't a PS3 member, like I'm a PS3 player and I don't even have Elite, so it's like I get all the DLC 2 months late. I haven't bought, Modern Warfare 3 is the first game I've never bought the DLC for, right? Because I don't want to get the DLC 2 months after it's released for the Xbox. It's bullshit. So, you know, I'm kind of happy that they look like they're kind of dumping the whole Elite system. They're gonna probably just make it more like for the clan people and whatnot, you know, and they're really gonna just kind of drop the DLC in the traditional way, you know, once 1 month early for the, you know, the fuckers on Xbox, and then for us PS3 people it's gonna be a month later. So I'm excited about that. It's gonna be a good game. I'm already hyped up. Are you? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Black Ops 2, what you think Nuketown's gonna play like, and what you think of the Prestige and Hardened editions. See you guys later. Deuces.